Top 10 Costco grocery deals you need to buy and leave behind this month. I just got back from Costco and honestly, this month's haul is good. We are talking proteins, healthy fats, pantry staples, and there are two things I'm going to tell you to put right back on the shelf. Top 10 Costco grocery deals you need to buy and 2 to leave behind this month. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Claudia, a holistic nutritionist and hormone coach. On this channel, I help you simplify your Costco shopping and show you what to buy and what to leave on the shelf if you are interested in optimizing your health. As always, I will cover why each product matters for your body, especially midlife, the nutrition science, the hormone angles, and I will give you at least one quick elevated way to actually use it. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with the in-store deals which expire either on April 12th or the 19th. Two deals right now on turkey. The crown roast at $10 off and a whole turkey at $20 off. If you have a family to feed or you are batch cooking for the week, the whole bird is an incredible value. And before you tell me turkey is just for holidays, hear me out. Quick transparency, note first. This is conventional turkey, not organic. So here is something worth knowing. By Canadian law, hormones and steroids are prohibited in all poultry. That means hormone-free is the best line for every single turkey in Canada. That's not a special label. Antibiotics are a separate question. These birds are not certified antibiotic-free unless the label clearly says so. That's not a deal breaker at this price point. If that's important for you, you deserve to know. If antibiotic-free is a non-negotiable for you, look for Costco organic turkey options when it's available, or look for one sourced from a local farm. Turkey is one of the leanest complete proteins you can buy. A 3.5 ounces serving of roast turkey breast delivers roughly 30 grams of proteins with minimal fat. Proteins is everything in midlife. It's what keeps your metabolism up, your muscles on, and your hunger hormones regulated. Like all poultry, turkey also contains tryptophan, an essential amino acid that serves as a precursor to serotonin, which helps with mood and sleep regulation. Roast the crown on Sunday, wrap it with mix of Dijon mustard garlic, fresh rosemary, lemon zest, a generous amount of olive oil, and roast this at 375 degrees Fahrenheit until the internal temperature reads 165 Fahrenheit. Leave it rest for 15 minutes before slices. You have clean proteins for 4 to 5 days. You can slice it over salad, you can use it in sandwiches, you can pair it with some roasted sweet potatoes and a Greek yogurt on top. The second item I have the whole mackerel. This is wild caught and there is $5 off. This one is going to require you to be a little bit adventurous, but I promise it's worth it. You might also see close to it the tilapia, which is farm, and that's on sale too, but I want you to walk right past it. Here is why. Research from Wake Forest University, published in the Journal of American Dietetic Association, found that farm tilapia has a very poor omega-6 to omega-3 ratio, with omega-6 levels averaging roughly 11 times the omega-3 content. This matters because elevating omega-6 promotes pro-inflammation pathways. There is ongoing scientific discussion about how much the ratio alone versus absolutely omega-3 levels affect health outcomes. Bottom line, if you are eating fish specifically for its anti-inflammatory omega-3 benefit, tilapia is not your fish. Atlantic mackerel is one of the richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids like EPA and DHA available, alongside salmon, sardines, and herrings, and it's at the very top of the fish omega-3 chart. Omega-3 reduce systemic inflammation, support brain health, and directly link to improve estrogen metabolism and cardiovascular protection in perimenopause and menopause. We are chronically low in omega-3 and chronically high in omega-6. Wild oily fish like mackerel are one of the most effective ways to correct that balance from food. And I get it. It can be challenging to clean and butterfly it, but it's not impossible. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to film a video on how to clean your mackerel fish. So once you have it butterflied, marinate it for 20 minutes in miso paste, some grated ginger, a splash of mirin, and some sesame oil. You can grill or broil skin side down for 8 to 10 minutes. Serve it over steamed jasmine rice with finely sliced scallions and a squeeze of yuzu or lemon juice. It looks stunning and it's very budget friendly. The next item is the Kirkland Signature Chicken Drumsticks. Now, there is $5 off right now, and that's a legitimate saving on a big tray. Dark meat gets unfairly dismissed in the wellness space. It is actually more nutrient dense than the chicken breast. Important to know, Costco carries both conventional and organic Kirkland chicken drumsticks. The organic version is certified, no antibiotics ever, no hormone, no steroids, vegetarian fat. The conventional version is in sale this week, does not carry these guarantees. When you are in the store, look for the organic certification seal. The price difference is usually a few dollars, worth it if sourcing matters to you and your budget allows it. If you are buying conventional, you are still getting whole food, just not that certified farming standard. So keep in mind, drumsticks have more zinc, iron, and B12 than white meat, like nutrients that directly support thyroid function, energy production, and red blood cell formation. And yes, they have slightly more fat, but it's mostly unsaturated, so don't fear it. Mix some smoked paprika, cumin, garlic, a pinch of cayenne pepper, salt, and olive oil. Rub the drumsticks and roast for 40 minutes at 425 degrees Fahrenheit until the skin is crispy. While they roast, make a quick herb yogurt dip. You can mix some Greek yogurt with minced garlic, lemon juice, fresh meat, and za'atar. The next one is the Balderson Reserve Cheddar. This is properly aged Canadian cheddar, and the ingredient list is very simple. Just milk, bacteria culture, salt, and enzyme. Some varieties use annatto for color. Just transparency, no, this is a conventional dairy. It's not organic. The milk comes from the conventional raised cow. Antibiotic use in the herd is possible. Hard-aged cheeses are generally considered lower risk than softer fresh dairy because the longer the fermentation takes, an aging process. But if organic dairy is important to you, this one won't meet that bar. Still one of the cleanest ingredient list you will find in this category. Now, hard cheeses like this are naturally very low in lactose because the aging process breaks it down. You also get a meaningful quantity of vitamin K2, the nutrient that directs calcium into your bones instead of your arteries. For bone density in midlife, K2 is a very important vitamin to consider. You have to pair it with vitamin D, so you are hopefully already supplementing on that. Thin slices of this over a warm grain bowl, like farro, roasted beets, toasted walnuts, baby arugula, with a little bit of honey Dijon vinaigrette. The sharpness of the cheese does the heavy lifting, so you don't need a complicated dressing. The next one is the mini cucumbers. Yes, I know, it's boring, but hear me out. These are the most underrated meal prep tools in the produce section. There is $1 off, and this is $3.99. Cucumbers are incredibly hydrating, so about 95% is water, plus there is silica, which help with collagen synthesis. After 40, anything that supports collagen from inside out is a win. Here is a smashed cucumber salad. Halve them, smash with a flat of your knife, toast it with rice vinegar, toasted sesame oil, some chili flakes, a pinch of sugar, and fresh cilantro. It takes 5 minutes, and it's genuinely restaurant quality as a side or a snack bait. The next item on my list is Philadelphia cream cheese. Philadelphia original, there is $3 off right now. I'm specifically talking about the original full-fat version, not light one, not fat-free one, and not the wheat spread one. Those are completely different, and they have a much longer ingredient list. Now, full disclosure, this is still a processed product, but the bread version ingredients is pretty simple, just a milk and cream, salt, cheese culture, and guar gum. So guar gum is a natural thickener from the guar plant. Now, as I said, this is conventional dairy and it's still processed. The milk is not from certified organic cows, so antibiotic use in production is possible. That's the reality of most commercial dairy in Canada. If organic matters to you and your budget allows, seek out an organic cream cheese instead. I only get organic, but if you are okay with conventional dairy, this is one of the cleaner options that you find out there. The light versions swap fat for additives like gums and modified starches to maintain the texture. Full fat dairy from the whole food sources contain conjugated linoleic acid, the CLA, a natural occurring fatty acid found in dairy and meat. Multiple meta-analyses show CLA supplementation is associated with modest improvement in body composition markers. More broadly, the research on full-fat dairy increasingly does not support the old idea that dietary fat from whole food sources driven fat gain, and the additives load in low-fat processed version is a real trade-off. Savory cream cheese board. So spread it thick on a plate, top it with smoked salmon, pepper, tiny sliced shallot, some fresh dill, some lemon zest, and a drizzle of good olive oil. Serve it with cucumber slices or grain crackers. You have proteins, healthy fats, and zero cooking involved. The next deal is the Tazo chai latte. Now, your coffee shop habit for pennies. Okay. A chai latte from Starbucks or another coffee shop is $7-8. This 3-pack, you buy it under $12. The ingredient list includes black tea concentrate, honey, ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, black pepper, and natural flavor. That's not fully approved. It's not perfect, but it's on a different category from the ultra-processed powder version. The spice blend in chai isn't just flavor. Ginger and black pepper improve digestion and have anti-inflammatory properties. Cinnamon has been shown to support blood sugar regulation. Cardamom supports digestive motility. When you are trying to reduce your afternoon coffee and cortisol spikes, warm spiced chai latte, half chai, half frozen milk of your choice is a friendly version. You can add oat milk, makes it creamy without the calorie of the whole milk, and if you are sensitive to almond or soy. Put it over ice in the summer or warm it in a mug in the evening, add a pinch of cinnamon on top, and voila. The next item is Victoria White Linen Marinara sauce. It's $3 off and you can buy this for $16.99. Victoria White Linen is considered one of the cleanest jar marinara sauces on the market. Let me share you the actual ingredient list. So, tomatoes in juice, onion, olive oil, sea salt, garlic, basil, spices, that's it. Calcium chloride, it's worth mentioning, it's a natural forming salt that keeps the tomato texture intact. It's used in tofu, artisanal pickles, bottle jars. At this point, it's not a concern. What's not in there is adding sugar, seed oil, water, tomato paste, or preservative. Well, you don't want to see this in the jar. This is not organic, but this is one of the cleanest conventional sources you will find anywhere at this price point. Cooked tomatoes are one of the richest sources of lycopene, a carotenoid antioxidant that becomes more bioavailable through cooking. Lycopene is associated with reduced cardiovascular risk and has protective effects on skin from UV damage. The olive oil in this sauce helps you absorb it since lycopene is fat-soluble. Here is a quick shakshuka recipe. Saute garlic and red pepper flakes in olive oil for 2 minutes, pour in the marinara sauce, bring it to a simmer, make little wells, then crack in eggs. Cover and cook for 5 to 7 minutes until the whites are set. Top it with crumbled feta, fresh parsley, and chili flakes. This is a high-protein anti-inflammatory breakfast done in 20 minutes, or you can have it for lunch as well. Now let's move over to the online deal. I want to group these online deals together because they are all pantry essential and they are seriously discounted right now. So the first one is the Rodell Organic Baking Cocoa. $5 off, you can buy this for $20.99. This is certified organic, Dutch processed. You can use it in smoothie and in other baking recipes. Then the next one is the Pure Vanilla Extract. There is $15 off and you can buy this for $49.99. This specific product is not certified organic, but it's pure extract with no additive. It's not imitation. 2 large bottles. At that discount, it's an excellent value if you are a baker. And the next one is the Manuka Honey, the Mount Somers, the UMF 15 Plus. That's $50 off right now, and this is $54.99. UMF50 is considered therapeutic grade, and MGO 514 it's antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties. Not certified organic, but Manuka is harbored from remote area in New Zealand where pesticides are not used. Mix a teaspoon in warm water in the morning. Don't add it to hot beverage, just to get the benefit from the honey. The last item I have is the RX bar, and there is $6 off right now. Now, convenience proteins is the real deal. So RX bar makes clean protein snacks And these energy bites are no exception. The base is peanut butter, egg whites, dates, and apples, like real food. $6 off for a 14 packs workout to under $2 per snack, which is reasonable for this category. A full disclosure, this is not organic, but no artificial ingredients, no filler, no seed oil are added. The ingredients are exactly what you expect from this brand, except the natural flavor. I know for some of you this is not a trigger, but if this is on your trigger list, then you avoid it altogether. Each bite delivers 8 to 10 grams of complete protein paired with fiber from dates and fat from peanut butter. This is genuinely balanced snack, and it won't spike your blood sugar. Way better than any granola bar out there. So pair 1 RX bar bite with half an apple and a tablespoon of almond butter for a proper 3 p.m. snack. You are hitting protein, fiber, and fat in one shot. That's what keeps hunger hormones stable and cravings at bay until dinner. There is another deal this month, the Healthy Choice Greek frozen yogurt bar, $3 off. You can buy this for $8.99. I'm not telling you to skip this entirely, but I need you to look at the labels before you put it in your cart, because Greek yogurt on the front is doing a lot of heavy lifting. The bar does contain Greek yogurt, which gives it a bit more proteins than a standard frozen treat, but it also contains added sugar, natural flavor, and depending on the variety, some coating ingredients that push this closer to a dessert than a health food. But as long as you realize that this is not a protein snack, you're good. So better homemade option, you blend 2% Greek yogurt with a tablespoon of Manuka honey, add a splash of vanilla extract, add fresh berry, put into popsicle molds, freeze for 4 hours. You control the ingredients, you control the sugar and the protein content. And it takes 10 minutes to actually prepare them. What I would skip, the Lilydale turkey breast. I know this look like convenient protein sources, and I see a lot of things out there, just have a turkey breast here and there. Sliced turkey breast ready to go. It's convenient, but it's not healthy. Look at the ingredients: canola oil, sugar, modifying cornstarch, and the list of additives that shouldn't be in a turkey breast. Canola oil is a refined omega-6 seed oils. We already talked about this. Chronically elevated omega-6 promote inflammation. Sugar in the limit, zero reason to be there. This is filler and flavoring masking, not clean food. Here is something that you can do yourself. Buy the whole turkey breast we talked about earlier, roast it on the weekend, just rub it with garlic, with fresh thyme, salt and pepper, and drizzle with olive oil, and you roast this. Let it cool completely, slice it thin, so you get real cold cuts with zero processing, zero added oil, zero sugar. Or if you want convenience, look for real prosciutto, make with pork and salt, 1 or 2 slices over melon or wrap around a fig. That's perfection. Then another one I would skip is the Hellman Real Mayonnaise. Hellman is the standard mayo everyone knows, but the primary fat in here is canola oil, a refined omega-6 seed oil with extremely unfavorable fatty acid profile. Swap it for chosen food, avocado oil mayo, also available at Costco. Just look on your right side or your left side. And another one I will skip myself is the Prana Overnight Protein Chia Oats. Now, this product isn't terrible, but here is the problem. You are paying a significant premium for something you can make yourself in 5 minutes with simple ingredients you probably already have at home, and your homemade version will have more proteins, less sugar, and better ingredients across the board. So here is my elevated overnight oats formula I give to my client. Roll oats, 1 tablespoon of chia pudding, 1 scoop vanilla protein powder. Choose the cleanest you can find, unsweetened almond milk or oat milk, a little bit of vanilla extract, pinch of cinnamon, and some sea salt. Stir everything together in a jar, refrigerate overnight, and in the morning, top it with a tablespoon of almond butter, sliced banana, or berries, and a drizzle of Manuka honey. There is 30 to 35 grams of proteins, complex carbs, healthy fats, and fiber. And it costs you under $2 per serving. So there are multiple options you can do this. The Prana products give you roughly 15 grams of proteins per serving for a significant markup. Make your own, your hormones will thank you. So these cute Scotch-Brite non-scratch sponges, the 12-pack, now they have $3 off. Not food, but if you cook this much, you go through sponges. And these are the non-scratchy version, which matter if you have ceramic or non-stick cookware. So stock it up and look at them, they're so cute. All right, so that's your April Costco haul broken down. Turkey, wild mackerel, real cheese, clean pantry staples, a few things I will just save you from bringing home. So this is exactly how I shop and how I teach my clients to shop as well. Read the back label, not the front, understand why each food is on your plate, and prioritize proteins, healthy fat, fibers, and every single meal. If you want help actually building a week of meals using products like this, one that support your weight loss, your energy, and your hormones, head over my website, claudiaholisticliving.com. Everything I share there involves practical solutions for stubborn problems without changing your life. If you like the recipes I share, hit like, subscribe, and share them with someone who needs to elevate their Tuesday evening dinner. And if you miss my favorite Costco product list, it is right here. Keep it simple, keep it real, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao!